Hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 4. We're back here where I said we'd never be. We're back with the children of Adam. So it turns out one of the quests anyway wasn't so bad. It was just helping somebody out. Yeah, we had to deceive him, but it helped him out. He's going to eat now, so that's something. Means he won't die, so that's good. So the next thing we have to do is talk to the High Confessor, and I hope it's not about anything crazy. But he is pretty much the intractable man. So I really hope it's not anything crazy. How do we get to him? Need to get over there, which means we need to go up. Okay. Don't know why they have a bunch of dead people around, but I suppose that's their business. Also don't know why I suddenly went into third person there. That was strange.
You're the one they're saying saw the mother. Good omen. You looking for weapons, ammo, plenty of gamma rounds?
Folks here seem pretty heavily armed for a religious organization.
Island's a dangerous place. Heretics, trappers, beasts of the fog. Adam may have granted us this kingdom, but he left it to us to preserve it. Now, can I show you something?
A secondary store?
I'll take a look, sure.
Best arms in the bay.
We don't have much, but okay. Another radium rifle, alright. Another marine tactical helmet and a wetsuit. Huh. And a recon marine left arm. But pretty bad. Zealot machine. Okay, so this would have all the designs. And that's actually worse off. So chest piece. Yeah, ours is 50, 49, 10. Yeah, that's actually worse. So yeah, it would have the designs, but it's worse in every respect. Okay, well that's good to know. I actually don't need anything from you guys right now. But yeah, good to know. I can take this stuff, and you're not even going to complain, so alright. Just like we just need to go around, and we should be able to get there. I will. Okay, the tool case apparently I've already taken stuff from. That also, and the explosive box I've taken stuff from. How do we get up on that side? Maybe around up here? And I guess we walk on the rooftops? Because I don't know how else we do that. Oh no, there's a staircase right there. Isn't that a staircase? I think that's what that is. Maybe? Yeah, there's a staircase right there. Okay. I know I've done this before.
Have you seen Adam's Veil in the moonlight? Lovely.
Okay, there we go.
Just watch for fog crawlers.
And here we go. Fog crawlers. Oh, those the variations on the Mirelurk Kings. Then we've totally come across them. Okay, the Confessor's gone away.
Be respectful. You walk through hallowed halls.
You say so. I mean, this stuff's just old, but alright. I mean, you gotta be respectful for old things. I mean, museums exist for a reason. Has he actually just stripped himself down? Okay, no, he's not. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, hello.
High Confessor.
Ah, hello, child. To what do I owe the honor of such a visit from one of his favorites?
I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me. Show you can be trusted, and you'll be rewarded.
What exactly am I looking for?
Hard evidence of any plots against myself, the family, or disrespect towards holy Adam. Such transgressions cannot be allowed to stand.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned.
Witch hunt is probably the appropriate term for that. Alright. Okay, there we go. I was worried there that he had given me something that had weighed me down. It appears not to be the case. Alright, let's see who this random person is. I mean, he's been described as paranoid. Oh, read the High Confessor's note. Okay. Well, the note's probably in my inventory under miscellaneous. Yeah, okay. So probably going to be like High Confessor's note or something like that. Something like that. High Confessor's note. There we go. Okay. You just tell me the name, okay? You don't need to write it down on a script of paper, but I guess... okay, so let's search her bunk first, and then we can talk to her. Or maybe we should talk to her first and let her know she's under investigation. That's probably also a good idea.
My rad counter is spiking. We may want to move.
So wait a minute. How do I get to her? So let's get rid of these. Sister Aubert actually is inside. I also didn't know there was a pathway here. That's actually kind of funny. Good to know, though. Alright, Sister Aubert... Oh, well, that would explain why he didn't just give us a name. Is that the person that's guarding him right now? No, that's not Sister Aubert there. But it looks like she's down here somewhere. Okay. Oh, and all the rads in the world, of course. Hello, random people. Okay, so her bunk is probably the other waypoint. Okay, you're gonna come up the steps. Let me guess, you maintain the reactor?
If you're looking for the crypt, you took a wrong turn. My job to take care of this place. You touch anything, I'm taking the limb. Understand?
I like her already.
You said it was your job to take care of this place?
The vessel, yes. One of the most powerful sources of glow on an island full of it. My job to make sure it's looked after. You get in the way of that, you'll have to answer to Adam. But first, you'll have to answer to me. Adam will get what's left.
What can you tell me about the sub?
Never launched anything, if that's what you're asking. Never even made it out of the bay during the Great Division. All the better. Preserved it for us.
Great Division? What's that?
Adam's Great Division? 200 years ago, thousands, millions across the world, reborn in an instant, given over to Adam. These days, we take the scenic route. Extended exposure to the glow. Long division, huh?
Oh, a math joke. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, anyway.
Why build a crypt in the sub? Don't you have the entire base?
Keeps our fallen brethren near his glow. Near their family. Only spotted child should spend eternity. A true honor. Denied to too many.
Why would someone be denied a place in the crypt?
You've been out there, right? This place. It's dangerous. Take a wrong turn in the fog? Sorry, brother. Lost to the family. Wandered too close to the wrong settlement. Lost to the family. Adam help you, you look at Tectus the wrong way.
You don't like Tectus, huh?
Who wouldn't? Man's a damn... that is, I like Tectus just fine. But, I think you should go.
Sister, I am with you. Oh, of course, all the rads in the world. Let's take some Radex. A little bit less rad away to take later. And we have the Radex to spare. So where's her bunk at? Did she actually bunk here? Man, all the Radex in the universe, apparently. She must bunk over that way. So we close this. The heck? I'm kind of confused. When I can take the adjustable wrench and stuff, but this looks like her bed. But there's no waypoint marker. Like anywhere. Do a local map here. I don't even see... Yeah, search Sister Albert's bunk, but now the waypoint marker went away. Open this up. close this. Yeah, it says 6 that way. So yeah, that's totally her bunk. And then 5 that way. That's gotta be it. Yeah, okay. There's nothing here. Did not have anything behind the tapestry, which I actually expected. Look inside here. Nothing. And there's a bunch of skull. Oh, there we go. There we go. Edgar's note. My dear Albert, you worry too much. Even the High Confessor is still having trouble getting over my past closeness with Martin. Richter is a friend. If there was a problem, the Grand Zealot would tell me. That said, I think you and I should continue using our footlocker in the storage room to share messages. You know how gossip spreads in this place. I wouldn't want you getting drawn into my undue intrigue. And in case yours has wandered off again, I've hidden the spare key behind a bench in the entryway locker room, just in case. Okay. So I don't want to take it, but I should probably go to the footlocker, which is now going to be over that direction. But we can't get it from here. If we go around... Around doesn't help. Okay, unless there's a door down here. There doesn't appear to be. Okay, so we'll go back the other way. Man, all the rads in the world. Okay, so where... So it looks like it's upstairs. Alright, we can go one step up. Somewhere, somehow. This way? Yeah, there we go. Maybe. Or not. Okay, never mind. I thought this was the way to go, but it's totally not. We'll take the gas canister, because why not? Oh, okay, so this is where they leave the dead. Interesting. Okay. The smell in here must be awful. I don't want to know how they got them stripped down to the bones. I mean, if they do that beforehand, the smell won't actually be awful. But it's disturbing to think of how they did that. Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing in here. Okay, we need to go up. How do we go up?
Are you headed out into the fog? Sister Mai can provide any supplies you may require.
Looks like an altar. Military ammo bag. A radium rifle. Brother Alders. I believe you're underestimating Brother Alders, Richter, and the hold Martin still has on him. Martin was weak and so was Alders, but there's a simple way to know the truth. Take Alders outside with Sister Harper. Ask the two of them to demonstrate their devotion to the family. No doubt Sister Harper will prove what Anders cannot. Okay, so that's what happened when we arrived. Okay, so I have no idea whose this place is, but it must be pretty high up to be able to rank that kind of notice from Big Man himself. How the heck do we get out of here? The fact that he's here would kind of indicate this is a joint. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, so now we get out of here. Let's take some rat away. Because, boy, was that a lot of radiation. And take a stim. Yeah, it didn't take away all the radiation, but took away enough. I'm okay with living like this for a little while. Man, radiation is such a huge problem here. Suppose I could get some more from Sister Maya. It would only cost us a little bit. So 21 down. Like, straight down? Maybe. I don't actually see where the waypoint is. We're only 12 down now, so maybe not straight down. 14. I don't actually see where the waypoint is. 18? 17? Oh, okay, over here. Oh, this is where the footlocker is. Okay, I got you. Behind the door. That's clever. There's a footlocker key. Okay. And now the actual footlocker itself is over this way. I mean, we could probably just pick the lock. But everything I've learned from TV tells me that whenever you pick a lock, there are scratches on the lock itself that won't be there when you just use the damn key. So, not only that, but they can't be sure that everyone who does this is necessarily going to have the ability to pick the lock.
The High Confessor's word is the word of Adam. Remember.
So, okay, then the locker's over here. And we get Albert's note. which then we read. So this is miscellaneous, and Albert's note should be towards the top. There you go. So, Edgar, Grand Zealot says it was an accident. You wandered off alone and he couldn't get to you in time. Couldn't bring you back. He's lying. I know because you never do something that foolish. None of them will ever admit to it. But this was Tectus. He had you killed because he's terrified of Martin. Because Tectus knows Martin was the only one worthy of running this family. Adam above, I need you, Edgar. You tell me what to do right now. What keeps coming to mind? No, it's a bad idea. Till we're together again, Albert. Alright, so let's talk to Sister Aubert about this. So she thinks her friend was killed.
Know Adam's wrath.
Which is probably true, knowing Tectus. I thought she was down here. Yep, there you are.
You should get out of here.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note. My note. Listen, I was mad. The High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't. Please, just let me have it back, and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Don't worry. I'll tell him everything's above board. Here, take this and destroy it.
Oh, Adam above. Thank you. Thank you.
This conversation needs to move faster.
When you report back, tell him I'm loyal, all right? Please.
Oh. Conversation was too slow. I died. I died of radiation poisoning. Well, okay. So we need to get her to a place. Oh, I'm glad that happened. Okay, so. Alright, so what do we do about that? Well, we take more Rad-X. I think Rad-X should make that not happen as badly. How are we doing right now? We are... Okay, we're not currently using any Rad-X. Okay, so we'll take Rad away. We'll take a stim pack. That's probably more than we actually need to do, but
Grand Zealot
just
sends
in
shivers
case.
down my spine.
And we'll come over
Please,
here,
Tell
and we'll take some Rad-X.
him I said that.
And then we'll come down here and talk to her. That's better, but still a lot.
Better not hear any rumors flying around.
Yeah, one Rad. There you go.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note. My note. Listen, I was mad. The High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't. Please, just let me have it back, and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Don't worry. I'll tell him everything's above board. Here, take this and destroy it.
Oh, Adam above. Thank you. Thank you. Just, when you report back, tell him I'm loyal, all right? Please.
Okay, there we go. Rad-X was totally the right move. I, for some reason, thought the Rad-X I took previously would be fine. In fact, take the Rad-X there. So I'm glad we took it. Alright, and I'm also glad we told her that. So now when we talk to this guy, basically say, you're totally paranoid, dude. Nobody's plotting. Actually, she wasn't really plotting against you.
Brother Devon has had a revelation. Our family's good works do not go unnoticed. There was something you needed.
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me. What did you find?
I looked into her, but it seems that Sister Aubert's loyal. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really? I must say I'm surprised. Well, you've nonetheless lifted a weight from my shoulders. Here, for your effort. Your service to Atom will not be soon forgotten.
Intelligence increases with Rads. That's a horrible thing, but totally fits with Children of Adam, so not unexpected. Okay. So, that's all we needed. Now, of course... Okay, for some reason I can only walk away from him. I can't run. Okay, so we completed the High Confessor. That should complete the larger mission, right? Yeah, there we go. What Adam requires is done. Okay. Good. So now we've got his trust. Now we can go to Dima's plan. So that means we need to... yeah, we need to do the Reformation. Give Martin's tapes to Dima. Oh, we already gave Martin's tape to Dima. Oh, but he asked me if I was ready, and I said no. So I guess now we go back and we say yes. For some reason, that's not part of the questline objectives. There's no postpone marker, I guess. It's alright, we can do that now. Alright. Ada,
Hey,
How may I be of service?
come on.
I'll
you're gonna
get it
follow
done.
me anyway, so might as well just do it now. Spray me and it's not working. It's not taking away any of the radiation. Do I need to stand in the mist? It's not working. Oh, that's just annoying. I wonder why it's not working anymore. Did Sister May fix it? I mean, I guess that's
yourself out there.
possible.
Many dangers in the fog.
And of course, it's a radiation storm. Isn't that always the way? It's alright, when we fast travel, we shouldn't get any radiation from it. Okay, so we're coming back up to Acadia. Do this. Now, should we take our power armor with us? What are the chances Tectus is going to bring backup? He is paranoid. So, probably a good chance. Yeah, should probably do it just in case. I mean, the power armor's right there. We might as well use it, right?
Your preparations are complete? Are you ready to confront Tectus?
How are preparations coming along with the replacement?
The initial stages have gone well, though the reduced time frame raises some concerns. But he should be ready by the time the deed is done.
Okay, then.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
Okay, so let's listen to the tape, because it's good for us to have knowledge of it. I've forgotten what the tape says, or what name it is, but it's around here somewhere, I swear. I have so much junk. I would love to just drop all of this stuff. And why do I have 3 intel room keys? That doesn't make any sense. I would love to get rid of any of this. Okay, being able to sort these by, like, date would be fantastic. But for some reason, they're not letting us do that. Okay, look at the quest and see... No. It's okay, so I have no idea what the tape is called. That's fine, whatever. Okay, let's grab our armor here. Step inside, and then we'll go to the High Confessor.
That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Ada. Just in case High Confessor brings backup, we can take care of them and him, no problem. And if it's just him, which seems more likely, actually, now that I think about it, this is actually going to be something very, very sensitive. He'll probably meet us alone, but hard to say. Alright, so we'll go back over here to the nucleus. I guess we leave Ada behind. Story-wise, it makes sense to leave her behind. She could probably help with taking him out,
Hey, yes.
but
Wait there.
Very well. I'll remain here.
story-wise, it makes more sense for her to stay so as not to arouse suspicions.
Did you hear that?
I mean, story-wise, it's kind of weird for me to show up in power armor and say, hey, follow me into this dark corner where I can punch your brains out. But, nevertheless, that's what we're going to do. What's our strongest weapon? I think our strongest weapon is actually the Gauss rifle.
Glory
there we go.
to Adam.
You're in my way, dude. I took a stim. I didn't actually mean to take a stim. That's okay. Oh, you know what? I did it again. Keep trying to go the long way there. I don't need to do that. There's a pathway right there. I'm going to take my helmet off. Means I'm not going to be able to illuminate, but I will be able to talk to him face to face. Somewhere. Around here is my... There we go. There's my helmet. And so hopefully it's not too dark. It's not too bad right now. It's a little dim, but it's okay. Alright, so now we get to convince him of something horrible. Let's just make sure we're saved. In case our charisma check doesn't go the way we expect.
Your armor does run on the glow. So I guess it can't be all bad.
There you go. That's encouraging. Also, I'm probably one of the only ones that actually have armor.
High Confessor.
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin? It can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Martin's New Age. Okay, well, that's the name of the tape. So inventory, miscellaneous, and then Martin's New Age. There we go.
Must prepare for a new order. Mine.
That's very
I can't
little.
Believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Okay. Well, that convinced him, I guess. Alright, so now we just need to go to the meeting area, which is outside. They always make me want to walk away from him. Why is that? Can't run away. Alright, so now we go to the command center area and we shoot him a bunch, I guess, is our plan. The Gauss rifle does have a suppressor, so theoretically no one will hear it. Especially if we're far enough away. What would be really great is if we have him fall to any of the traps that are set up there, but that's... I've disarmed all the traps, so that seems highly unlikely. We need to go up the stairs, right? Yeah, here we go. So this is back with all the traps and robots and stuff that were through here. Of course, those are all gone, and the guard's gone. Okay, so he's properly made arrangements already. He has quite the network. Being able to arrange all that stuff when he didn't even leave my sight. Okay, so... Oh, this is why... This is why there was that door over there. Okay. Sure, let's close the door. Doesn't actually matter, but might buy us a few precious seconds, possibly. So this is why the door's over here. Okay. Then we go around this corner, through this door, and then through here.
Hello? Are you there?
She just says deal with the High Confessor, so
Now, where are you?
just do this.
Ah.
Yeah, we're not going to speak to him about the nuclear launch key, obviously, because now he's dead. Hide the evidence. No problem. I don't know why I got out of my armor there, because I just wanted to pick him up. Item is too heavy to carry. But I was in my power armor, so I should be able to... Okay, you know what? We'll take his stuff. Can I actually... I can pick him up now. Okay, because we took his stuff. Alright, well, no one will know a naked man is hiding in the middle of nowhere. I don't have any concrete, so how is this going to work? I mean, someone... I guess no one comes over here, so no one's going to know the stench. Burial spot. Hide the evidence. Okay. I don't have a shovel. Did I do this with my bare hands? Okay, and apparently we... That's some work. That is some work. Can I just say that I am already admirable of her ability to do that? Very Cask of Amontillado, except he was dead when he did it. The place is built up, put a bookshelf in front of it and everything. After a few years, no one's going to be able to tell the difference between the coloration of the wall. I mean, I know I wouldn't give it a second look, and even now, you can barely tell the difference. That is impressive and scary all at once. Okay. So that's done. I actually missed what the thing said. Did it say go back to Dima? Yeah, return to Dima. Okay. So we hid the evidence. Confessor is now dead. So we'll go pick up Ada, go talk to Dima. Probably not able to fast travel from here. I'd like to, but that's not how it usually works. Okay, back to the nucleus, then back outside, then we'll fast travel to Dima and tell him it's done so we can send the replacement High Confessor. We do have the High Confessor's robes and mask, so he should fit right in. Just bounce along here. Hopefully not on top of anybody's head. Nope, not on top of anybody's head. Okay, good. Ada's not here. Did I leave Ada outside? I think I left her outside, right? I don't remember exactly. She'll follow us when we fast travel to Dima's anyway. She doesn't like being left behind, which is fair. Maybe I did leave her outside. I don't remember. Usually I leave her inside, but it wasn't that long ago. Why can't I remember? It doesn't matter.
Watch yourself out there. Many dangers.
Yeah, there she is. Okay.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Moving out.
Certainly.
Okay. Now let's fast travel. Back to Dima. Back to Dima's over this way. Oh, yeah, actually do it, though. There you go. And hopefully this doesn't horribly, horribly backfire. Could be good, you never know. Could totally work out. I don't know how often the High Confessor randomly disappears for hours on end, because that's currently what's happening. I'm also glad he didn't bring anybody with him, because that would just make it more complicated. Speaking of complicated, do we have a complication here?
It sounds like quite the experience, but I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Dima. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Okay, well he already has the robes and the helmet, so okay, that worked.
Dima?
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
It's been dealt with, yes.
Excellent. Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish. Together.
And you really believe you can trust the High Confessor?
I do. I've done this before, remember? I have given him all of the best traits of Tactus, and also of Martin. memories of his gentle voice will guide the new High Confessor.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Adam and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together, under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
Okay, when severely damaged, there's a chance you receive a massive but temporary bonus to damage and resistance. That's something I hope I never need to use. But alright. I expected more XP for that, but okay. Alright, so we're done with that. We gotta talk to, Okay, so it says it's completed. We didn't actually do any of that stuff, though. Hopefully it doesn't count as done, because that would be horrible. Alright, so we did get double experience, because we did cleansing the land. Okay. Well, we gotta talk to the girl, right? To Kasumi. I think she's actually one step down. It says speak to High Confessor, but I want to talk to Kasumi first. You are not Kasumi. The hell's Kasumi at? Yeah, there we go. Talk to Kasumi, which is totally what I want to do.
Did you need something?
Not from you, Chase. You're fine. You were totally fine. That is the upstairs. The downstairs is over here, I think. I don't know if I want her to go home. I mean, at this point, she's an adult, right? She can do whatever she wants to do. But her parents are worried about her. It's going to be super dark down here. I might as well turn on the light. Assuming we can actually find... Oh, there she is. She's over there. She's next to a light. Not that the light actually does anything. And I can't do anything with this. Okay, I'm going to get out of the armor so we can talk to her properly. With an actual light so we can see each other. There we go. That's a little better.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
Well, it was mostly Dima, to be honest, but...
I just hope it lasts. Peace can be fragile.
That's a good point. But at least now everyone has a chance, right? Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me, or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Hey, you got a second? Word is you were asked to go check out some boat for Faraday. Storage drives or something, right? Okay, I need you to come with me for a minute. We're gonna go have a little chat with Jewel, and if I know her, she's hiding out.
Why did this suddenly come up now? What's up, Cog? This sounds weird. Why is this coming up now? I'm gonna have to remember my power armor's down here. Well, it's in a shining beacon of light, so how can I miss it, right? Oh, he's gonna slowly walk his way over there. Okay.
Hey there, kiddo. I need you to tell our friend here what you told me.
What the fuck, Cog? That was between us.
Skip it, okay? She's here to help. Promise.
Fine. I don't see the point. Alright, look. You know my head is messed up, right? Brain's scrambled or whatever. I
So
keep
you
having
said?
these dreams. They're sorta like dreams, I guess, but It's like they're more real. There's... God, this is so stupid. There's this boat, and it's on fire. And I hear screaming. I think it's me screaming, but I can't be sure. And that's it.
That sounds awful. I'm sorry you're going through this.
Okay, let's not get all sappy. I thought it was all bullshit, only... Okay, I know this sounds ridiculous, but I found this key. I had it somewhere. It's fuzzy, but I swear it's connected. It means something. And Cog said he knows what, and he says you know too. So just take it and... I don't know. Fix this.
So, you see why I wanted you to know about this, right? That boat Faraday wanted you to find, it's connected, right? Gotta be. Please tell me you're gonna go check it out.
I mean, okay.
Since when do you care about any of this?
Jewel's a good kid. She had some messed up stuff happen to her. And if there's a way to sort it out, then she deserves it. Come on, don't make me get all sentimental about it. You gonna look into it?
I mean, I guess.
I'll make sure I take a thorough look.
Thanks. I mean it. Just, if anything turns up, you come tell me. Not Jewel.
She's
okay?
standing right here.
You and I can sort this out.
Right here. Or at least she was. I guess she went away. Okay. It's kind of weird that came up as part of the talking to Kasumi thing, but alright. Okay,
I
let's...
hope you have additional fusion cores to spare.
I have 66 apparently, so we're good to go. I'm gonna get my helmet back on. I mean, we can go right back to that same boat if that's what it is. Yeah, we're
I'm just
top level more or less.
Myself, I'm better off here than dead.
Yeah, keep mumbling that to yourself, man. No one's gonna think you're crazy or anything. And apparently we need to go back to the Children of Adam for some reason, because that's not suspicious. Doesn't that seem like that would be a little suspicious? I mean, I guess we should do it for closure. And who knows, we might get another 800 experience and level up. Could happen. Alright, so why don't we do that? We'll go ahead and go to the nucleus first, clean up that. So that's map. So we'll go back to the High Confessor. Or, quote-unquote, the High Confessor. The replacement High Confessor. I suppose we just call him the High Confessor, and that's who he is now. No matter what or who he was before, or who was before him.
Peace?
Oh, at least they're talking about Peace at Far Harbor, so it's already in the way of happening. That's good. Suppose we should actually go to Far Harbor. We have...
and sisters,
Oh, here we go.
gather to hear his word.
Said we need to... Maybe we need to go next to him?
Peace.
I guess not.
In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Okay. I mean, he's still militant, but at least it's militant for peace.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Adam's Bulwark, which looks like, yeah, Zealot's marine armor, basically. Lead-lined. Okay, it's probably a lot worse than the current marine armor we have, but okay. Thanks, I guess. I can scrap it or something. Maybe. It might actually be legendary, so I can't do anything with it. But okay, that should finish that up. I don't have anything else according to that, do I? Quests? Oh, that's right. Far Harbor, I did a couple of quests there, so I should probably talk to them about that. Okay, so it looks like the only thing we have is investigate the boat. So let's go ahead and do that. That might actually finish up the DLC. It might not. It might lead into who knows what else. But, so that was interesting little side quest there. I guess what we could have done was nuke the nucleus, you know, give them the division they so crave. Because if that sub had nuclear missiles on it...
one little dock anyway. Let Far Harbor have it.
That's an interesting way to put it. Okay. So where's the boat? Where's the boat? Okay, so the boat's back down here at Southwest Harbor, which is cleared. So we don't have to beat up any bad guys. We didn't actually get any experience. We just got the armor, huh? Okay, well. I guess that means we didn't actually need to do anything. We didn't actually have to go to him. But I guess then if we didn't, it'd just be sitting in our quest log for all time. So it's good to clear that up. Alright. This is where the super mutants were, right? Yeah, because the music was here. Or maybe this is where the trappers were. I don't know. Okay, so the boat she was after, it's like over this way. I don't know, man. It's all okay. So there's still the fire, still there, and apparently there's a thing there that I didn't pick up before, or wasn't there for me to pick up before. Victoria's trunk with Victoria's key. What do we got? Victoria's note. Okay, so we grab everything, and then we read the note. Oh, the note probably just tells us to search the lab terminal, but let's go ahead and read it. So Victoria's note. So scroll all the way down. Victoria's note. Never should have let Faraday talk me into this. If only I could resist that sweet face of his. It's easy. Just steer the boat and you'll be fine, he says. I swear, if anything happens, he says he can fix me up if something goes wrong. It's supposed to make me feel better, but it actually makes me more nervous. What can he do in that lab of his? He's very secretive, won't even let me look at the terminal. So was her consciousness uploaded and made into a synth? Is that what happened? Did Faraday kill a person and make a synth? I'm not exactly entirely clear what happened. I guess we can look at the lab and find out. Where's the lab at? The lab... Oh. Okay, lab is in Faraday's lab. Alright. That's simple enough. Did Faraday do something awful? I'm hoping not. He seemed like a decent guy. But then the question is, well, why did he want those specific storage drives and not just, like, some material to make his own? Storage drives are actually pretty hard to make. I mean, you can't just... Oh, they can... I mean, they have a whole server room just for Dima's memories. He came up with that stuff from somewhere. So he's somewhere along this line. I'm gonna exit the power armor again. I know I keep getting in and out of this, but I really like talking to people face to face. So that's Faraday. But we want to look at his lab, and his lab's apparently downstairs. Let's turn on the light so we can see. And I guess it's further downstairs. It's on the bottom level. Alright. We were also supposed to bring it to, what's his name first, but we can do this. Okay, look at the terminal. Current project and past project. Okay, let's do current. Why not? Fog condensers and Dima upgrades. Approaching limits of Dima's internal power source can safely accommodate too much more of this. He risks overworking himself. That's actually totally fair. Fog condensers. Feedback from Far Harbor representatives taken into considerations noted and ignored. Proposed upgrade for the flow intake. Okay. It'd be nice if seeing this made me be able to build them, but that's apparently not the way that works. Okay, so past projects. Reconstruction surgery 12. Brought in after incident during a trip to Acadia. Significant trauma to left arm repaired. Full function restored. Okay. 09. Oh, which is... Severe trauma to head and upper torso. Cognitive function is impaired. All functionality restored. Still struggle with decisions I made. Victoria was almost beyond helping. But what was done, I wonder if it was fair. Objectively, there's no choice. She suffered so much damage that the equivalent of a mind wipe is absolutely necessary. This can't just be a dispassionate, impartial decision. This was our friend, and we wiped her without consent. Now she's someone else that she doesn't even know. Oh, so it only kind of worked, and that's why she has her personality problems? Okay. Okay, so her name was Victoria, but now it's really... Now it's Jewel. I'm taking all this stuff just because, you know, services rendered. There we go. Okay, so now we need to talk to... what's his name? Because if he's really her friend, he'll know how to break it to her best. So not Chase. Not you. Not you. But you. How do we get into that room? Here we go. Not you. You over here. There you are.
You found something, didn't you? All right, spill it. What's going on?
There was an accident. Emergency surgery was the only way to save her.
They did reconstruction surgery on her? Why? All right, look, this is a real shit show. But telling Jewel, it doesn't do her any good. Just hand over the note you found, and let's call this a day.
Jewel deserves to know the truth.
Oh, bullshit. She deserves a chance to be happy, and this will do the exact opposite. Come on, hand it over, and let's forget this happened.
You want to just keep this a secret?
Of course I do. No one benefits if this comes out. Is it screwed up? Yes, absolutely. It's nuts that they do this to one of us. But the damage is already done. Tell Jewel, and not only will it crush her, it could ruin this whole little fake utopia everyone has going. Screw it. We pretend this didn't happen. Are you with me?
No, because what are you going to tell her? To chain up with nothing? That's just... There's no closure involved in that.
Sorry, Cog. I can't do that.
Shit. This is not what I wanted. Okay, fine. Tell her. See what happens. Live with that guilt.
Okay, so apparently he doesn't want any damn part of it. I can understand that, but I mean, I think she'll be better off knowing. It'll be hard, but...
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay?
Jewel.
Oh, shit!
I need to talk
This is
to you.
about that key, isn't it? And the boat! You found something, didn't you? What is it?
Are you sure you really want to know?
Well, when you put it like that... Just tell me! The suspense is killing me.
You were in an accident. You would have died if Faraday hadn't done extensive surgery on you.
No, that's... You know, some level, I fucking knew it. I knew that these people who call themselves my friends tell me they want to help. They did this to me. And who the hell gives them the right to decide that I don't get to be me anymore?
That's not exactly what happened.
I didn't ask for this. I didn't want any of this. God, this place is no different than any other. You just get screwed no matter what. Well, I'm done. I quit. You can have my stuff. Doesn't mean shit to me anymore. There's a chest down in the basement, and this'll open it. I'm out of here.
Okay.
Hey there.
Turns out you can't trust anyone. Anyone.
That's not... That's... What? They did it to save your life. It's either a vegetable or they do surgery on you and you end up somewhat functional.
You want to buy something or what?
No, I don't. That's totally messed up. But okay, sure. I'm not gonna take her stuff because I don't even... Well, now I'm kind of curious what stuff there is. I mean, is that even an option for us to go down and take her stuff? No, it's no longer anything here. Okay. Well, we can go downstairs and grab it, I suppose.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Keep telling yourself that. I don't even know where her stuff would be.
Find anything useful?
I have no idea what room is hers or anything, so... Or if she had a separate room. I mean, I'm guessing she did, but... that's right, this is a storage room where we listened in on their conversation. Remember that? I mean, they do seem to have separate locations, kind of. But I have no idea where her stuff was specifically. So that's it then, I guess. Alright. So let's get out of here. Where did I leave my power armor? I think it was in the front entrance.
I can't wait to get out of here and travel.
So then we'll go upstairs, we'll deal with that. And that might be it for Far Harbor. Now, what about the other settlement that's supposedly here? I don't know, man. I saw the workbench, but apparently I can't access it until I clear the area. I guess we could try clearing the area and see if that works. My headphone just fell off my head. Hold on. There we go. Trying to scratch my ear, and then horrible, horrible things happen. Okay. We can't talk to Dima. We can't talk to Jewel. We can't talk to anybody. Let's just get out of here. We're actually pretty close to the end of the episode. I think we have just enough time to go to Far Harbor and turn in those quests, and then maybe we're done. Yeah, because we just need to talk to Nakomo and Dalton, Teddy Wright. But yeah, that should be it. So let's go and fast travel over here, turn in those quests, and that should be it. And we'll see how the settlement's going. It had a couple more people last time I looked. Had like 9 or something like that. Oh, looks like there's a gathering, probably about the peace accords.
Need general supplies? Visit the bait shop.
All right, thanks.
Everyone.
Oh, okay.
Times are hard, but this here feast is proof that we can turn things around.
Oh, right, the
now,
feast.
I know mainlanders have been responsible for all manner of harm, but this one is special. This one did the captain's dance.
It's true. I saw it.
So in my book, she's not a mainlander anymore. She's one of us.
Mainlander. Ha ha. I saw the whole thing. The queen. Shit.
Okay, so that was the feast.
Don't trust me now.
And then
God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island,
Food in front,
and we'll stay on
knocking back.
ours. That's all.
Bait shop.
I need to talk to you. Hectus wasn't specific, but he said that you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
I wish you both well.
Truly, we don't deserve you. Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
Guns, and more guns.
okay. I mean, telling her she's a synth doesn't actually accomplish anything. Might as well take off our helmet so we can talk to people, but yeah, that's 2 things actually happened at once there because we hadn't returned back to Far Harbor in who knows how long. Where's my hat? Where's my helmet at? Helmet's down. There we go.
Hey, Doc.
If these knuckleheads don't trust you now, well, fuck them, right? I expect folk will be more talkative now. Might even have some more work for you. Maybe hit up Mitch at the last plank.
You need anything else, Teddy?
You just don't quit. No, I don't need a damn thing. Take this. And, if you're inclined, socialize. It's your party after all.
Captain's hat. Okay. I mean, hopefully I can modify it so I can put some armor on it. That's usually my problem
So
with not
the
being able to
whole
use
thing,
it.
The Queen... Shit. Here's to you.
The captain's dance. Wow.
You give that fog crawler what for. Courtesy of the Daltons.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic Avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Who else needs to be avenged?
I was just about to explain.
Of course there's something else, right?
No, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
You were married. What happened?
My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
How do I get to the Brookshead Lighthouse?
It's southwest of town, not far from the quarry.
There's a quarry? I didn't even know that.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Okay, so we still have a couple of things to do here, but not too much.
You need work? Talk with the mariner. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
Alright, so that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Fallout 4. I'm Peace of the Universe. You're Peace of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.